What it do, what it do, what it do. Back one more again with a short flight from Tatry to MR Stefanik. FShub daily challenge. Let's power her up. Let's get our secondary power on. Left battery, right battery, external power. Let's get our anti-collision light on. Passenger safety, seat belt, emergency light armed. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's get our sim brief. Import that. Departure's looking good. We got an approach. Runway 31. Let's do the ILS 31. Let's see what they got. 31. We will add that eclipse transition. We'll go to eclipse. Let's see if we get the minimums. Come up. See if we get the minimums. We'll do 634. Let's go to 634 on the minimums. We'll load that in. Copy. Let's do our weights and balances. We actually got 5 passengers today. We got 225 pounds of baggage. Co-pilot will sync the fuel. Takeoff data. We're going off 27. Load the METAR. Load the temp. We got QNH 1008. Got a few clouds at 6,000 feet. We'll send that over. 109 on the V1, 113 on the rotate, 128 on the V2. Let's put these numbers in the box. We got 118625 for tower, and the ATIS is 1331 thrice. See if we can hear anything.
Course heading altitude and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet. Tatry Airport information Juliet. 0400 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, few at 6000 feet. Temperature 5. Decimal 6. QNH 1008. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading altitude and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet. Tatry Airport information Juliet. 04
Tree Tower, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, information Juliet. Requesting IFR clearance to Stefanik.
Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, Pomfret, Tree Tower, information Juliet is correct. Cleared to Stefan Aerodrome via the EPED 1F departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 119.85, squawk 1241.
Clear to the Stefan Aerodrome via the EPM F1 departure, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 1119.85. Squawk 1241. Monarch 4.
Monarch 4 readback correct. Expect runway 27.
Expect runway 27, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra. We're going straight up to our cruise. 10:08. 10:08. And the inches is 2977. 2977. We'll check. We're going to now. Transition L is 10,000. 10,000. Check. So let's get. We're gonna come out of this barn. Take this. We're gonna go over here. And back taxi. Back taxi to 27 is 268. 268 on the heading. 27, 268. Think we could get her started. Let's start our APU. Running 90. APU is up and running. Could come on for ground power.
4 Fox Alpha 2, cleared for takeoff, runway tree 0, wind calm. Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 0, Bonanza 64 Fox Alpha 2.
In. Close the lid. We got N2. ITT. Ignition disengaged. Got N2.
Diamond Tree 71, Bravo Charlie, turn left heading 270, contact departure. Left to 270, contacting departure, Diamond Tree 71, Bravo Charlie.
Got 2 stable engines. Let's start trim into the green band. Check our flight controls. Full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full down, neutral, full up, neutral, full right rudder, neutral, full left rudder. Flight controls are free and correct. Tree Tower, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, requesting taxi to the active. Flaps, takeoff. Engines are good. Let's turn off our APU. That goes to the off position. Get our taxi lights on.
Monarch 4 taxi to runway 27 via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 27 by Alpha, Monarch 4. Let's get our parking brake off. Give it a little juice. She's already rolling. Appreciate y'all help. See you next time. Got a little bit of stutters. Some small headwind. Nothing crazy. Tatry Tower, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, holding short runway 27, ready for takeoff. Let's get our lights on when they give us the go.
Monarch 4, runway 27, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Monarch 4. Default scenery, I believe. Bring her around, bring her around. Nice.
Monarch 4, winds calm, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra. Squeal her up. A little bit of pressure on the yoke. 40, stable. Takeoff speed is set. Takeoff thrust is set. A little bit of right rudder. Try to keep on center line. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1, rotate.
50.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up. AGL, auto throttle coming in. We'll hand her off to the autopilot. Let's enjoy. Beautiful takeoff.
Monarch 4, contact departure on 119.85.
Going to 119.85. Monarch 4. Tatry departure, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, 5,000 feet, climbing flight level 120. Oh, this is a nice countryside, bro. Let's zoom out a little bit.
Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra Pacific approach identified. Fly heading vector 2, then no navigation. Stay under 215 knots until reaching flight level 120.
Climb via the SID. Fly vectors 2, then on navigation. Stay under 125 knots until flight level 120. Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra. this is a nice departure. Look at this. I didn't even realize there were snow caps out here. It's a pretty departure. This is a dope departure. $10,000 feet. Let's go to standard, as well as get our lights off. Landing light, taxi light off. Leveling on. A little bit of stutters. The rest of the block, yeah. Yeah, this is a nice departure. I gotta remember that this is a dope departure by FShub. I keep saying HUB. FShub Daily Flight Challenge. I gotta remember this airport. This is a dope ass departure. Extremely scenic. What's going on? My GPU is struggling. There's a lot of stutters. Scenery popping in. Oh man, it's just scenic. Make it a right turn. I should be on the headed bug, but I'm so fascinated with this scene. Tranquil. Get on the heading bug. Heading bug, where we going? Where we tracking? 218. Man, I'm just. These views are dope.
1 Zulu, descend to 2000, cleared for the visual 15.
Descending to 2000, cleared for the visual 15811 Zulu.
You got auto FPS kind of battling it, cause like look at those look like camouflage, like a camouflage. Like look at some of the hills in the distance, kind of got like a camo pattern. But then they try to, I think that's auto FPS. And that's a little wonky. You got the detail. You got the detail, trees and foliage, rolling hills right here, but if you look out in distance, it looks like the mountain got on camera. The mountains in the distance look like they're about to go to war, but it's causing a lot of stutters. This popping in, scenery popping in is causing a lot of stutters. mention it. Alarm is too late to ride that pole. Pause. Pushing up against that borrow pole. This cedar is so relaxing. Slovakia. Who would have thought, man? This is beautiful out here, man. Okay, look at the little towns. Ain't like crazy crowded. Little houses in the hills. You know they probably shoot some dope medieval movies out here. It's a lot of land. Look at all the space. And then you hear a lot of people talk about the earth is overpopulated. How? Like, look at all this space. Right, look, there's a development there, and there's like vast empty space. Then another development, then another development, empty space. Then another development, empty space. Are these planned development, or they're just like fields, farm fields? Look like roads. It might just be farm fields though, but sketch out of development. One major road run through town. Some dope hillside connected to another town over there. Some good driving. Some good driving scenery. If you like just get in the car and roll out. This is some good driving. You got a little river. It goes a long way. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the sea. Look like a little river right here. It's a long river. We got some lakes.
American 1342, slow to 180 knots, traffic ahead on approach.
180 American 1342.
And you see these little communities here, like, just away from everybody else. I wonder who, like, started off, like, who got it popping first. Like, who went down here and, like, built a crib, like, right there. And then went to the local bar, like, down there. Like, yeah, you know, I built a crib in the house. It's nice as shit. And you're like, oh, really, Rob? Well, fuck it, I'm gonna build mine next to yours. And then I'm gonna build mine next to yours. And Tommy and Tony and Roger and Brittany and Michelle, they all, you know, start building houses next to each other. Like, who starts this shit? Like, who be like, oh, alright, I'm gonna go to Bumperfuck and build a house. Then I'm gonna go brag about it in the town tavern. And then everybody that's gonna come, you know, we're gonna have a whole community. Or maybe they get the rights from the council over there. They're like, oh, you know, there's a spot of land up there in the Ahurst, in the middle of nowhere. It's prime for building. And some dude said, alright, fuck it, here. Pay us $5,000 and you do your thing. Yeah, she's hopping and skipping. VNAV did a pretty good job on this departure. Managing the speeds was top notch. Coming to this wonky approach, this arrival. With this arrival, we're gonna do boom, boom, snake around, literally, and hit the approach. F-flip. Let's pull that up. Come on. Here we go. What's the transition altitude here? Transition by ATC. Interesting. Well, let's get the meter. Lima, Zulu. Indigo, Bravo. Still, we're going 1006, and we're down in 2971. 2971 on the secondary. We just made our turn. Coming up on top of approach, top of descent. Thinking too fast. Let's go ahead and get our landing data. We got 131 on the approach, 119 on the ref. Send that box. We got ATIS on 133880. Let's go 133880. Let's listen up.
Richard 2. Decimal 0. QNH 1006. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading altitude and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic.
Information mic.
MR Tefnik Airport information mic. 0430 Zulu. Wind 030 at Niner. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 2. Decimal 0. QNH 1006. Visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading altitude and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic.
Stefanik Tower, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra information mic. Established on the arrival. Flight level 10,000. Descending to flight level 2,500.
Monarch 4 Yankee Sarah, MNAR Stefanik Tower, descend to altitude 2,500, QNH 1006, expect ILS approach. Runway 31, report established.
Expect runway 31, report when established on ILS. Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2, turn left, heading 180, contact departure.
Left to 180, contacting departure Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Missed approach, 4,000 feet. Max 185 knots until established on the VLR. Refer to minimum submission approach, climb gradient. Thank you and thank you. Coming down. Oh, VNAV is doing incredible. Going down to 120. We'll throw some flaps in soon. Turning our final snake. A lot of micro stutters. See the runway straight ahead. So go ahead and throw our slats in. Slats, throttle down 200. Still descend nicely. VNAV is doing an amazing job. Go ahead and switch to localizer. Localizer is armed. Let's go ahead and arm the approach. The approach has been armed. Stefanik Tower, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra has been established on the localizer for runway 31.
4, runway tree 1, cleared to land, wind 295 at 27, QNH 1006.
Clear to land, runway 31, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra. Let's get our gear down. Get another. There's the flaps in. We control the speeds. We'll slow her down even more. Glide slope coming in. Glide slope is captured. Let's go to refs. Here we go. Ref +5. Full flaps. We're on a glide. We're full flaps. Full flaps. Gear down. Establish on the glide. We got a slight well, we got a decent crosswind. 26 knots. Got a 26 knot crosswind. Yeah, we crabbing.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, hold short of runway 22 traffic on short final.
Holding short of runway 22, Skylane
All right,
422 Alpha Mike.
I'll take her now. Thank you. I'll also take the throttles as well. Fully my bird, keep it some left rudder in. It's crab.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike, extend upwind, I will call your crosswind.
Extending upwind, awaiting crosswind call, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Getting a little high. Check. Continue.
50.
And a little long.
Monarch 4, contact ground on 121.705.
Going to 121.05. Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra. I can't pay attention with you yapping in my ear about some ground shit. Alright. Where is this parking at? Okay, yeah, we going exit left. Get our AP1. Oh, they didn't put my lights on, nothing. No lights on. Good. Real good. Let's get our APU started. No lights on. Amazing. Taxi is parking. What she said, 121 decimal 705. Stephanic Ground, Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, vacated runway 31, requesting taxi to General Aviation. Let's go back. We don't need flight directors anymore.
Monarch 4 Yankee Sierra, Mincer Stephanic Ground, taxi to General. Viation parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Taxi at my discretion. Have a good night. Thank you. Flaps coming up. The General's over here. In this spot over here. So let's do it, shall we? Although there is a citation right there. A little CJ4 right there. Got Buzz, Ryanair. We got a couple carriers out here. And we going all the way down. We don't get to hang out with the big boys today. It's a cool livery. Got a little B. What's this one with the purple? Oh, there's two Buzz. Buzz there is on location. Let's see what this purple one is. Oh, it's a cargo. It's a cargo plane. Oh no, it's not a cargo plane. Air Cairo. It's an Egyptian plane. Yo, Buzz with the cool B on the back. Oh, there's three Buzz. Okay. Buzz get it buzzing at this airport over here. Ryanair. Let's see if I had a Ryanair landing.
Gulfstream 671 Gulf Sierra, hold position, traffic on final approach.
They might give me
Holding
a
position,
job.
Gulfstream 671 Gulf Sierra.
Give your boy a job. Unfortunately, I won't be getting hired at Ryanair. No. Unfortunately, I didn't cause my passengers a hernia. That's what's up. EAC, man, you guys gonna take good care of me, man, right here. We got some Piper, nice. Can I leave it here, guys? Is it cool? All right, no problem. Park and brake on. We gonna get real. We gonna get on here. Let's see how this went down. Nice electrical poles. Dope ass little neighborhood right here. Coming in.
500.
Right over the highway. That's partially underwater. Right, here we go.
200.
See a little crossfade. You see the
100.
see the. There we go.
50.
Throttling down. Oh, don't start stuttering. There go the flare. Barely. I could have got even. Could have been even smoother. Flare a little bit higher. Probably would have put her down in the 40s maybe.
200. 100. 50.
'em. Yeah, I barely flare. Try to get that center line real quick. Guess a little swirly on the touchdown.
200. 100. 50.
'em. Hop back in. Brakes is going crazy. Brake temp, left and right. Everything hot. Can we see? What y'all clapping about? Where's the brakes? We don't have brakes on here. No. Oh yeah, we got brakes. Yeah, they hot. Ooh. Let them cool down. Let them cool down. Let's go ahead. Shut her down. Release the passengers. That's because I had the parking brake on while we was doing a replace. But thanks again for joining me on this flight. Catch y'all in the other one.